Sweden is accelerating its military modernization, and its latest move shows just how seriously Stockholm is preparing for the threats emerging across the Baltic region. A new contract worth more than $42 million has been signed with Kongsberg Defence Aerospace for the delivery of PROTECTOR RS4 remote weapon stations. These advanced systems will be mounted on several Swedish Army platforms, including 3 variants of the CV90 infantry fighting vehicle, one of the most capable armored vehicles in Europe. On the surface, it looks like a routine procurement announcement. But in reality, this decision reflects a much broader shift in Swedish defense planning, driven by new obligations under NATO and the rapidly evolving character of warfare. For years, Sweden relied on incremental upgrades to maintain its armored fleet, but the geopolitical environment changed abruptly. After joining NATO in 2024, the nation found itself not just defending its own territory, but contributing to the alliance's posture along one of its most exposed regions. With Russian military presence in the Baltic and heightened tensions around Gotland, Sweden now prioritizes survivability, standoff capability, and rapid integration of new technologies into existing platforms. The acquisition of the RS4 is a direct answer to these challenges. Remote weapon stations dramatically reduce crew vulnerability by allowing operators to fire weapons, track targets, and observe the battlefield without exposing themselves above the armor. In conflicts characterized by drones, snipers, and precision artillery, this shift from manned turrets to remote systems is no longer optional, it is essential. The PROTECTOR RS4 itself is not just a cosmetic upgrade of older systems. Kongsberg describes it as a significant leap forward compared to the PROTECTOR Nordic variant previously used in Scandinavia. The new model features enhanced sensor fusion, better day-night imaging, improved fire control, and compatibility with multiple weapons, allowing commanders to tailor the loadout to mission needs. Whether it is a heavy machine gun, automatic grenade launcher, or other NATO standard armament, the RS4 can handle it. Crucially, the engagement ranges have been extended, giving Swedish crews the ability to identify and engage targets before the enemy even realizes they have been spotted. In a high-threat environment where milliseconds matter, this technological edge can determine the outcome of a firefight. Integrating the RS4 into the CV90 family is a logical evolution for Sweden's frontline formations. The CV90, known domestically as Stridsfordon 90, is already recognized for its balance of mobility, firepower, and protection. Developed by BAE Systems Hägglunds, this platform has seen continuous improvement since the 1990s and remains one of the most versatile tracked combat vehicles in Europe. Sweden fields several variants: infantry carriers, command vehicles, reconnaissance platforms, and specialized support versions. The new weapon stations will enhance all 3 targeted CV90 types without requiring major structural modifications, thanks to the modularity of the PROTECTOR system. This is vital, because it ensures rapid deployment without taking vehicles out of service for lengthy conversions. The RS4 is not limited to the CV90 alone. Sweden has already adopted PROTECTOR systems for the Patria 6x6, part of the Multinational Common Armored Vehicle System, or CAVS, and for the Archer 8x8 artillery system. This cross-platform approach reflects a core principle of modern logistics: standardization. By equipping multiple vehicle types with the same remote weapon station family, Sweden simplifies training, streamlines maintenance, and ensures interoperability across units. In a NATO context, standardized systems also accelerate joint operations, enabling Swedish crews to seamlessly integrate into multinational task forces from the Baltic to the Arctic. The strategic implications extend far beyond technical upgrades. Sweden's decision comes during a period of rapid expansion and reorganization in its armed forces. The defense budget has increased, new brigades are being formed, and procurement programs have accelerated. For the armored forces, survivability and precision are now top priorities, driven by lessons from recent conflicts. Ukraine's battlefield has shown in real time how exposed vehicle crews can be, how critical remote sensing is, and how the ability to strike accurately from protected positions can determine whether a formation survives first contact. Sweden is studying these lessons closely and acting on them without delay. Another factor driving the acquisition is Sweden's regional responsibility within NATO. With Finland also in the alliance, the Scandinavian and Baltic security architecture has changed dramatically. Sweden now plays a central role in securing the northern flank, controlling access routes through the Baltic Sea, and supporting operations near NATO's eastern border. Modernized CV90s equipped with RS4 stations provide not only national defense capability but also reinforce NATO's rapid response potential. These upgrades allow Sweden to integrate seamlessly with multinational battle groups, participate in high-intensity exercises, and support deterrence missions along the alliance's frontier. The deal's financial structure is also noteworthy. Valued at more than 400 million Swedish kronor, the contract includes options to increase the number of stations to equip additional vehicle types. This flexibility signals that Sweden intends to expand its remote weapon capability beyond the initial platforms. Such scalability is important for future procurement cycles, as armored and mechanized formations continue to grow. It also demonstrates long-term commitment to the Protector ecosystem, ensuring stable support, spare parts, and potential co-development opportunities with Kongsberg. From an operational standpoint, the RS4 strengthens the CV90s' role as the backbone of Sweden's mechanized infantry. With better situational awareness and longer engagement ranges, units can detect threats earlier, fire more accurately, and maneuver more effectively under hostile conditions. The ability to operate sensors and weapons entirely under armor is particularly critical in environments saturated with drones and loitering munitions. Every moment spent exposed increases risk, so shifting all key functions inside the armored hull is a decisive advantage. The upgraded systems also support networked warfare, feeding real-time data into command systems and enhancing battlefield cohesion. Ultimately, Sweden's integration of the Protector RS4 is part of a broader trend across European militaries, preparing for a future where precision, automation, and crew protection define combat effectiveness. The RS4 is not the flashiest weapon on the battlefield, but it is exactly the kind of upgrade that saves lives and boosts operational performance. For Sweden, a nation now fully committed to NATO's collective defense, such capabilities are no longer optional, they are the foundation of credible deterrence. As tensions continue to rise in the Baltic region, Stockholm is ensuring that its armored forces stay one step ahead, equipped with technology that gives soldiers the survivability and lethality they need in the conflicts of tomorrow.